welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full try on makeup tutorial of all the new e.l.f. products. I am super excited to be putting these all on my face. This package was actually sent to me by e.l.f., so thank you so much, e.l.f. This video isn't sponsored. These are just products that they sent me, and I wanted to put them to the test for you guys because there's so much new from e.l.f. that I am like, I literally cannot wait to try all these items. So if you want to continue watching and see me put these new e.l.f. products to the test on my face, then please go ahead and do so. Okay, so the first items that I'm going to be trying out are the brow lift and the brow applicator. These are so raved about. I actually was just about to go purchase this brow product at my local Ulta. It's pretty much sold out everywhere because I heard it's amazing. And this one does retail for $6. It's supposed to give you a sculpted, lifted, tamed effect. It fluffs up your brows with long-lasting effects. And a lot of people have been saying that this is a dupe for the Anastasia Brow Freeze, so I am really excited to just kind of see how this does. I'm gonna be taking the brow spoolie and I'm just gonna be taking some product. I don't want to use too much just because I feel like when you use too much product, you can definitely get a little bit of residue. So basically what you do is you apply the product into the brows. Ooh, it's a really nice smooth consistency, which is great. I'm gonna take a pinch bit more. I always say less is more. Start out with less product and then you can definitely build your way up with more. It just makes it that much easier. Then you take the flat side and you just press them. Oh my God. So what I'm telling you guys, when I do the fluffy brow, like I really get a very feathered effect. And I'm just brushing the hairs a pinch so they're not too intense. But you guys can see, like you can literally use this flat edge to really get everything flattened out. Look at the difference. I definitely have to say, first impressions, I like the fact that this doesn't give you residue. That's one thing that the Brow Freeze does do. It gives you a little bit of that residue. Also, this is $6. How much is the Brow Freeze? Like 30 something? I'm not sure. If you guys would like me to do like a comparison video of this versus the Brow Freeze, let me know. I can definitely do that for you guys, but I think this looks amazing. I also feel like this brow applicator is definitely worth checking out. You do buy these separately. And the brow applicator is $4. If you're somebody who needs something like this, like a brow gel to really lock things in place because maybe your hairs are just super like hard to manage, I think this will be an amazing product for that. It'll really give you that really good application. So we have the brows. Now we're gonna move on to the next new product from e.l.f. and that is their primer. So I actually did receive one of their primers, but I'm just gonna go ahead and use the one that I had already purchased from Ulta because I couldn't wait. I was like, I don't know if they're gonna send me this or not, but I'm gonna buy it because I love e.l.f. and I wanna support them. And also I was just like, I want to film a video. So I do have a review where I am comparing this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer to the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. And I have to say, I really like how this looks. The longevity is great and it just gives me such a nice hydrated effect. It also is fragrance free, so it doesn't have a scent. So for any of you guys who perhaps don't like scents or perhaps easily are irritated by scents, you're gonna appreciate the fact that this one doesn't have a scent. They also did launch their angled silicone face sponge. This is a latex-free sponge and it looks super cute. So this is a sponge that you can use with liquid, cream, and powder. The angled sides highlight and contour, conceal, and blend. It even has a base tip in silicone for foundation. The sponge stays cleaner and the formula is better distributed for a flawless finish. Use the silicone base to apply foundation using a bouncing motion to blend into the skin, and then use a sponge side to apply and blend products. This can be used wet or dry, clean with mild soap and water. I'm gonna be using it wet just because that's how I like to use my sponges. And like I said, this is a silicone tip, so it kind of keeps everything cleaner. That's actually pretty innovative and cool because I haven't really seen that often for this to kind of go on to the foundation or complexion product that you're using. So I'm super excited, and you can use this for all different types of forms. It does already feel really nice and soft, but I like to take things to the next level and definitely use a damp sponge just because it applies my product much better. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking my favorite e.l.f. complexion product. This is the Camo CC Cream in medium 330W. I'm gonna be taking the silicone part of the sponge and kind of see how this performs. I've never really tried anything like this, like directly to apply my foundation. It's actually applying it pretty well, and this part doesn't get as damp as the size of the sponge, which is actually also pretty cool because I feel like it doesn't absorb too much of the product. I will say one thing that I am noticing is that the sponge does smell a little weird. I don't know if it's because of that silicone base, but it's interesting. I mean, it did a good job, and I feel like another thing I'm noticing is it kind of helped absorb any of like the oil that may have been sitting on my face. It is a little bit harder than the other sides, but it definitely does apply the product well. I'm gonna quickly apply a little bit of concealer just so that I can go ahead and see kind of how the sponge does with the concealer side of the product, because I definitely do wanna tell, so let's see. I think I'm gonna use the flat edge. Okay, so this flat edge definitely is kind of giving it that nice application. It's angled really well where it can easily just apply the concealer and get into those smaller crevices that perhaps you may not be able to get into as easily. And I'm just gonna take my e.l.f. Halo Glow powder. I'm also gonna be using this tip just to kind of lock everything into place. I like how well it pressed into the skin right there. Okay, so we have on our complexion products. I have to say, like I said, I really love this primer. I feel like it's such a great product. And then for the sponge, it is nice, but I would say what I really like it for is applying that under eye concealer and also going in and applying pressed powder with this little tip right here. It's not that bad with the silicone sponge, especially if perhaps you don't want it to get as dirty as like something like this gets, because it can easily get more product on it. Okay, so I finished off the rest of my face off camera because I didn't have any other new products from complexion department. Now we're gonna be moving on to their glossy lip stains. These are supposed to give you a nice glossy high shine effect, but still give you really long lasting results. They do retail for $6 and there's quite a few shades. They sent me 3 of their shades. I actually purchased another one of their shades. I think it's Cinnamon Dreams, and I've been obsessed with it. It's like a really pretty warm brown. If you guys follow me on TikTok, you've definitely seen it there. But I'm gonna be trying out these 3 colors that they did send me and kind of show you guys how they each look on the lips. And then we're gonna move on to their new lip liners that they came out. So let's start off with this shade. This is Basic Beige. These are very small. But I feel like if you are like a small person like I am, I love my little small purses for day to day, these will literally fit perfectly in there. Super pretty. I feel like this one's gonna be a hit because it literally can go with any type of look that you're doing, or even if you're not wearing any makeup at all, this will look fantastic. It's super nice, hydrating, very moisturizing, and it does last for a long time because I have been wearing these, the one that I have, Cinnamon Dreams, that I purchased, and it just literally lasted for quite some time for a glossy lip product. Okay, so now the next one that we're gonna go into is Pinkies Up. This is giving me like Valentine's Day vibes. And they're super nice and moisturizing, which is another really good thing. And then the last one that I have here is the shade Power Mauve. And this one I did see was like one of the first to sell out, so I'm excited to see how it'll do on the lip. All the colors they sent me are really pretty, like shades of pink slash like mauve tone. This one is a little bit brighter than the first one we tried on, which was Basic Beige. So like if you want a little bit more of a pop than the first one we tried on, which is Basic Beige, this one will definitely be speaking to you. It almost kind of looks like it's like a lip tint because it just tints your lips in such a pretty wearable way that I really like. Like I said, these do retail for $6, so you can definitely get a few of these because they are super affordable. Another thing I noticed that I feel like a lot of brands are gonna be launching glossy products in 2022. I don't know what it is. I've been seeing that NYX just launched their glosses. I'm seeing these now. So I just feel like 2022 is gonna be the year of the glosses, or like the glossy lip. So I'm kind of excited for that. Okay, so now I'm going to be moving on to the lip liners. These are the Love Triangle Lip Filler Liners. These do retail for $4. Again, they have quite a few shades, and I feel like these lip liners are gonna be super hot because they are super affordable and really great quality lip liners. I'm first gonna start off with the shade Light Brown. They kind of look like those brow definers. They just have like a defined point. So let's go ahead and put this to the test. I really like the fact that they are defined so that I feel like they really kind of get all along your lip line. I never really use lip liners all over. I just like to use them to line my lips, but this is definitely a very pretty pigmented brown tone. It's labeled as a light brown, but I definitely do feel like it definitely gives you a pop and can be used if you want to brighten any type of nude lipstick, lip gloss up. It'll just give you those really good results. So we just went in with light brown. Now we're gonna go in with the shade Soft Pink and see how this does. They're just so pigmented and so creamy. They're like super easy to work with. Like they can literally be paired alone without a lipstick. That is really pretty. This with the shade, what shade was it? Pinkies Up, which was that like nudie pink, I think will look fantastic. I'm super excited to pair these together, especially now moving into like pink season, Valentine's Day. I know it's a month away, but still like, this is when I'm really into like my pinky lips. And I think this color is just so pretty. And like I said, even alone, it looks amazing and it's so comfortable. Okay, next up, we're gonna move in with the shade Mauve. This reminds me of like the OG beauty days, like 2013, 14, when everybody was rocking this type of like mauve lip. Like this was like the go lip. I really like it. It looks so pretty. And I feel like I need the rest of these lip liners. Like I said, they're $4, so they're super affordable, but I'm like, I need all of them because they are good. Like the lip liners are worth your cash for sure. So I have to say the lip products are 10 out of 10 for me. So now let's move on to the setting spray. So they came out with a new version of their Stay All Day setting spray. This does retail for $10, and this also is aloe infused. What makes this new one so special and unique is that it is great for blue light. So let's go ahead and apply it. So this will definitely be great for anybody who works in front of a computer or a screen all day and really wants to protect themselves from that blue light. You're going to absolutely love this. So that's who I would recommend it for. But you are wearing makeup and you want it to stay all day long, I think this will definitely be your go-to. I just really love how all these products work together. They are absolutely fantastic. If I had to pick my top favorites from e.l.f.'s new collection, it definitely is the Power Grip Primer. It is so good. It really keeps your makeup locked into place. It makes it look so flawless. I also do really enjoy their new Brow Lift, especially if you are looking for a dupe for the Anastasia Brow Freeze. I think you're going to love this guy. And also, something else I would highly recommend are the lip liners. The lip liners are so good. And for the price, you really can't top that. So I hope that you guys enjoyed watching me put all of these new products from e.l.f. to the test on my face today. I really hope that it was useful for you guys in case you guys were deciding whether you wanted to check out certain items. I will link everything listed down below in the description box so that you can go ahead and check them out and see for yourself if this is something you would want to purchase. You can find these items at Ulta and also on e.l.f.'s website. That's pretty much all I have for you guys. If you guys did enjoy watching this video where I try new e.l.f. makeup, please give this video a big thumbs up. Let's me know to continue doing these type of videos for you guys. So don't forget to stay safe, stay blessed, and stay beautiful. And I'll be seeing you guys very, very soon for a brand new video. Bye guys.